My back is sitting from the chair I'm sitting on, versatile and all. Sometimes if I lay down on the floor, it usually kind of fixes it. Hi everybody, my name is Heavenly, and today I am here with a huge South Park haul that I very much cannot fit on my little table. Sorry for knocking the camera there. So I'm going to set this box on the ground, and we're going to get right into this because I have a bunch of South Park plushies in here that need freed. They definitely cannot breathe in this box. Okay, so, ow, just hit myself in the face. So, we're going to leave the best for last when it comes to this box. And we're going to go in no specific order. But first we have Kyle. I'm going to take Kyle out of the bag. These are from Kidrobot. And I really liked my Goth Kid plushies that I got from them. So I decided to get more. Because I have a problem. But yes, this is Kyle. And then we have Kenny. Someone said that my Kenny figurine for mezco looks like an orange hairdryer, and I can't unsee it. Okay, there's Kenny. And then I'll get that one out in a minute. There's two that kind of, I'm very glad I have both because they kind of go together. And then there's Butters. Everyone knows it's Butters. That's me. And then, oh, his bag's already opened. Stan the man. My man Stan. Him and Cartman are my favorite of the main four. I love Kenny too, but I don't know. I just always been a Stan fan. And then finally, we have freeing them from the bag so that they can breathe. Cartman. They're pretty soft. They're pretty comfortable. I think it will be cute to take them places because I don't really want to. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the reason why I'm glad I have 20 million South Park plushies in this haul. I don't actually know how many there is. I don't like taking my South Park figures out places to film like I do with my Family Guy figures because they're much more fragile than the Family Guy figures and they're also much more expensive. So the plushies are a good substitute because there's not really a lot that can happen to them. They are much less fragile than the figures. So far we have five baddies. 5 baddies. 1 table. And let's get on to the ones, the most exciting ones. The most exciting of all. No, you're a Tal! And there were 2 different versions of Tally, but I got the more, I think this one's more true to Tally's character. The more Tally one of the Tallies. He is kind of made out of a towel material because he's a towel. No, you're a towel. But it's like that soft type of towel material. It's not like the type of towel material that's usually like a really good towel. No, this is just like more stuffed animal, like more fluffy, you know? So we got Tally, and then we got, hold on, I'm gonna move all of them down here because I don't really have room to put him. I don't really have room to put him on the table with all of them up there. Randy, but not just any Randy. This is Randy from the episode where the KFC goes out of business. I don't know how else to describe it. To best put it into words, the episode where KFC goes out of business. And hold on, let me get him out of this bag so we can take a closer look at this. I'm also very excited for this because I don't have any. I have a Randy figure, but he's on the way. He's not here yet, and I don't have any Randys yet. So I have somebody to do the chicken nuggets, and fries. Sweet and sour sauce, and a icy orange. And And apparently his shirt is actually made out of different fabric than the rest of him. The rest of him is just like the same type of fabric, like the skin type soft material like the goth kids are made out of, but his shirt is kind of like a flannelish feel. I don't know. Would that be the right way to... Maybe this feels more like denim. I don't know. And he's even got some embroidered details of his like office supplies from back when he used to not be a farmer. I know some people aren't as big of a fan of his Tegrity Farms era, but I am quite a fan of it. I think some of our funniest episodes, specifically of Randy, have come from his era as a farmer. And so, yes, I am quite a fan of farmer era Randy. Okay, now we only have 2 things left. But then we're going to do kind of a plushie roundup after we look at the last 2 things. So first, this one is our giantest one of all. This one is, oh my god. Audible thud. This is the, what is he? The huggable plushie cartman. And he comes with a thing of cheesy poofs, and hold on, let me get this cardboard thing off of him. Yes, he is holding the cheesy poofs. And he's also giant. I also have the Hug Me Coochie Kopi from Bob's Burger, which is the same size as this, so they can sit side by side. But yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's such a holdable size. It's like I'm holding a real little kid. Look at that. I could see bringing him everywhere with me. And then the last thing is not South Park. I forgot we got this because this was on pre-order and it was a long time ago. So it got shipped with Cartman. But me and my mom both needed it. So I'd like to introduce you to Evil Kermit. Yeah. Evil Kermit. I realized about 4 years ago that I was a puppet person, and that's unlocked a lot of doors that I am not ready to deal with financially. I feel like if I didn't have such a problem with dolls and figures, I would go totally crazy with the puppets. But for right now, I've just kind of been slowly acquiring puppets. And obviously one of the most iconic puppets that you need is Kermit, or Evil Kermit. I have a Kermit that's kind of like puppet-ish that came out in Build-A-Bear. But he's like a stuffed animal, and then he has like a puppet head that you can make him talk with. And it came out with around one of the times that one of the Muppet movies came out. I think it was in the early 2010s, whichever one came out then. I think that was the very musical one. But I don't have Evil Kermit. Hello. So now I have Evil Kermit. Hello. Oh, it's not a good Kermit voice, but he's gonna go over here while we do the roundup. Okay, so we have Cartman. We have Hug Me Cartman. We have Randy. We have the Tegrity duo. The Tegrity duo. No, you're a cow. Some good stuff. It's very hard to balance Randy without him falling, so he's just gonna kind of sit like that. And then we have smaller Cartman. Double Cartmans. And then we have, of course, Stan. Oh, and Stan can hang out. Ooh. Stan can hang out with the Goth Kids. And there can also be Stan and Randy audios. There's a lot of opportunity to make stuff with these specifically. I don't know why, but Kenny looks very throwable. I don't want to throw him, but there's something about him that looks very throwable. I didn't feel so wrong for saying it. Butters is so cute. I want one of my dolls to take him in and treat him better than his parents in the show. Like, he can just be the adopted son of, like, one of my Lalaloopsies or something, because he deserves a better life. I don't play World of Warcraft. I don't play World of Warcraft. But it's you and your computer all the time. What are you playing? What are you doing? I play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And then finally, oh, and a good thing about doing this haul is I've had, okay, the Hug Me Cartman did not come in at the same time as the rest of them. So I had the box sitting in this over there, and it was taking up a lot of room that could be used for valuable doll box space. So now we have that room. And then there's just Kyle. I've never been a big Kyle person. I know that Kyle's really popular right now, but I've never been like that big of like a, oh my god, Kyle is the best character. Sometimes he's funny, but I'm more of a Cartman Butter Stan type person. I also like Tweek and Craig, of course, but yeah. So, if you'll excuse me, I have very important plushy stuff to do. I have quite the collection of. Hold on, let me get Randy. Randy, come here. I have quite the collection of South Park plushies here, and also Evil Kermit is over there, but we're not grabbing him because I have no free hands anymore. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take my plushies and leave. I'm just gonna take Cartman and Kyle and Kenny and Stan and leave. I'm just gonna take Cartman and Kyle and Kyle and Stan and Kenny and Butters and Randy and leave. I'm just gonna take Cartman and Kyle and Stan and Kenny and Butters and Randy and Evil Kermit and leave. I'm just gonna take Cartman and Kyle and Stan and Kenny and Butters and Randy and Evil Kermit and a Monster High doll and leave. I'm not gonna keep doing it. I'm not gonna keep doing it. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I will see you very soon with more South Park and more. Oh, I forgot Tally when I was making my little joke list thing. But I'm gonna have more South Park content coming up in the future, so definitely be sure to subscribe, because I really want to make stuff with the children, the plushy children, the perhaps throwable children. Playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Bye everybody, see you later.